Well, after we got the news that Rayquaza was coming to town, I was hoping that we would see Rayquaza coming to town again as a shadow. But we're not. And I'm sorry to say, we're not getting Apex Lugia neither. But it's okay. You know why? Because this event is absolutely amazing for the one thing you need to do with all the shadow Pokemon you've been catching over the last few months. And I'm going to share that with you right now. Hey, it's Trainer Jay, and today we got the news for the brand new Rocket event. Yeah, Rocket's coming to take over your town. What you gonna do about it? Adventure Week taking over from Thursday, August 8th till Monday, August 12th. Now this is gonna coincide with Adventure Week, which I have yet to make a video on because I was pretty upset about it. I'm not gonna lie. And I was hoping there was going to be like a part 2 and I could put them together and it would be amazing, but maybe we won't. So I'll cover it soon to come. You know, we'll put it on the channel eventually. I'm just a little upset that it's not the best event. So it says here, Save Shadow Cresselia. A new special research story will be available at the beginning of the event. Chase down Giovanni and you can claim this until the end of Pokemon Go Shared Skies, September 3rd, 9:59 a.m. local time, Shadow Cresselia. Hunt that Shadow Cresselia. I don't know how good he's going to be. We're going to have to wait till, some data comes out about it. He's really good in the PvP and the Master League, so I assume he would be even better as a Shadow. Cresselia's pretty bulky. And usually the tanky Pokemon are really good as Shadows because, their defense goes down a little bit, and that's okay. They have it to sacrifice, and then their attack goes up through the roof, and they can bomb everybody. So yeah, Cresselia could be super OP. But we'll just have to wait and find out. Then we got Save Shadow Lugia, right? We had Shadow Ho-Oh, now we got Shadow Lugia in the 5-star raids. And Shadow Lugia can now be shiny as a Shadow. So hopefully when you go raid that Shadow Lugia, you can get yourself a 13 and purify it to a Shadow Hundo. Which nobody in their right mind would do except me. But yeah, so Shadow Cresselia, gonna be with Giovanni. Shadow Lugia, gonna be in the 5-star raids all month. Let's get into the bonuses. Team Go Rocket will appear more frequently at Pokestops. And this is the part that everyone has to pay attention to because if you're new to Pokemon Go or kind of a beginner, every Shadow Pokemon you catch has a horrible move that you want to get rid of. And it's called Frustration. You can't get rid of this move. No matter how hard you try, no matter how much you pray to the gods, it will not go away. The way you get rid of it is during this event. You must use TMs during this event. You can use charged TMs to help a Shadow Pokemon forget the charged attack Frustration. And yes, it's a big deal. For example, I have a really good Feraligatr that I'm going to use in PvP. And I have a really good Shadow Entei that I caught. And both of them can't be used because they have Frustration. And it's horrible. So go and get rid of Frustration from all your Shadow Pokemon. That way that you can actually use them. Shadow Pokemon are the strongest Pokemon in the game, and without getting rid of Frustration, they're useless. So you have to go through and get rid of Frustration from all your good Shadow Pokemon, and you can only do it during these Team Rocket takeovers. So now's the time. Make sure you do that. Most important thing of the event. Shadow Pokemon. Alright, it says Rocket leaders are using different Shadow Pokemon. So they haven't released them yet, but your Rocket leaders are going to have 3 new Pokemon, and they're going to be the ones that can be shiny, and we're going to have to wait and see who they're going to be. Hopefully they're really good. I don't know yet. But now it says here, in addition, Team Go Rocket has turned the following Pokemon into Shadow Pokemon. Team Rocket has turned these Pokemon into Shadow Pokemon, and they need your help to save them. Shadow Timber, Shadow Tortuga, and Shadow Archon. Pokemon rescued from Team Go Rocket grunts may be shiny if you're lucky. That means, just off of this, there's at least 7 shiny Shadows you can get during this event. You got the 3 that's going to be with the leaders. You got your 3 that's going to be from the grunts. And then you also have the one from your Shadow Lugia that can be shiny. That's pretty cool. I'm going to be hunting them. How about you? Also, there's raids. And these could be shiny too. So that's amazing. 1-star raids, we got Shadow Mareep, Shadow Wooper, Shadow Cranidos, Shadow Shieldon, and Shadow Cranidos evolves into that massive Rampardos, and Rampardos is like the Shadow Rampardos is like the number 2 attacker when it comes to rock types. Yeah. You give a Pokemon 20% boost in attack, they're going to turn into monsters. I mean, that's 1/5 of a Pokemon's attack. That's a lot. 3-star raids, you're going to have Shadow Nuzleaf, Shadow Manectric, and Shadow Vibrava. And also that leads me into the field research, which is usually charged TMs, fast TMs, and mysterious components, right? So you're gonna be able to get TMs to get rid of frustration, and you're gonna be getting lots of mysterious components to bring the leaders in quicker, right? Like beat 2 Rocket team leaders and you get 3 of them or something, which helps you get to the 6 needed to fight a leader. There's gonna be a box for $9.99. This is new to me. A Team Go Rocket box will be available during the event for $9.99. That's a pretty penny, which features 7 rocket radars, 7 premium battle passes, 7 Ultra Balls, and 7 Silver Pineapples. Doesn't really seem worth it. I mean, sort of. The rocket radars are $2 each, and the premium battle passes are $1 each. So, yeah, sort of, if that's your cup of tea. I might not be buying it. I might not be purchasing it, but we'll see. Team Rocket's coming to take over. Are you prepared to save these Pokemon or not? Are you just going to sit at home while your favorite Pokemon gets captured and tortured and turned into shadow Pokemon? No. So get up, rise to the occasion, and do something about it. Stop sitting here watching your favorite YouTubers talk about Pokemon when you could be out there saving these shadow Pokemon. These Pokemon are really going through it, and you're not helping. So you know what? You better get out there and you better go do something. I'll see you guys when this event starts. And if you guys want to meet me to take care of these Team Rocket grunts, I'll be at 3232 Northwest Side Avenue, right there on the block square where we can rendezvous, okay? Are you ready? Meet me there. And when you get back, watch one of these videos, alright? See ya.